The International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, or World Drug Day, is marked on 26th June every year to strengthen actions and cooperation in achieving the goal of a world free of drug abuse. In his World Drug Day address, Gambia's Interior Minister Yahya Jammeh said most of the cases registered in the country's only psychiatric hospital are related to drug abuse and treatment. He said the solution to this trend is for everyone to renew commitment to end the epidemic. And Yahya Jammeh has more details of that in this report.
The theme for the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking is People First, ending stigma and discrimination, strengthening prevention due to the global complexity of drug-related issues which affects millions of people. Drug abuse is often accompanied by a devastating social impact on community life. Cannabis is the most problematic drug in the Gambia, and it is the cause of most drug-related crimes committed in the country. Interior Minister Sonko said illicit drugs and substance abuses and traffic have proved to be a huge challenge to societies. He adds that most of the mental health cases registered at the country's only psychiatric hospital are substance and other drug-related abuses.
The impact of the drug trafficking and abuse on the mental health and well-being on individuals and societies remain a huge challenge that nations across the globe struggle to abate. In the Gambia, the country's only psychiatric hospital continue to report increasing trend in the number of drug-related admission and treatment cases. Drug-induced psychosis, DIP, is reported to account for most of the hospital's admission and treatment cases. It is therefore paramount that as we commemorate this day, we renew our commitment to resolve to end this endemic. We must also collectively work towards combating misinformation, increasing public awareness, and strengthening efforts aimed at dismantling criminal syndicates.
From a global perspective, the evidence reviewed from the various regions indicates that the use of drugs with liability for abuse is widespread and associated with public health and social problems of great magnitude. Minister Sonko gave a rundown of some of the drug-related confiscations in the Gambia by the Drug Law Enforcement Agency within 3 years.
At the national level, the Drug Law Enforcement Agency, the Gambia, DLEAG, it registered 1,629 cases involving 1,665 accused persons from January 2021 to April 2023. The agency also seized almost 6 tons of cannabis, close to 4 tons of cocaine, and more than 18,000 assortments of controlled drugs ranging from ecstasy, diazepam, clonazepam, methamphetamine, bronazepam, among others. At the same time, DLEAG equally sees significant quantities of hashish, skunk, and kush for the said period.
The Interior Minister solicited the cooperation of the citizenry to report any suspected criminal and other drug activities as means to make the efforts meaningful.
As a government, we will ensure that we capacitate and equip DLEAG to implement a balanced strategy in solving the world drug problem in tandem with internationally recognized standards. We will continue to support and promote initiatives aimed at promoting evidence-based prevention and treatment programs and activities. However, understanding that government cannot do it alone, we call on civil society organizations, community-based organizations, youth groups, and all relevant stakeholders to complement government efforts and participate in drug prevention programs and activities.
Cannabis is said to be the most problematic drug in the Gambia, and it is the cause of most drug-related crimes committed in the country. The cannabis trade appears most pervasive in the Gambia, and as such, it is reportedly driving most drug-related offences in the country. Both nationally and internationally, marijuana, also known by many street names, remains the most commonly abused illicit drug. Individuals of varying ages and economic status abuse it, though it is most popular among the youth. This is because it is affordable, commonly available, and accessible. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Yahya Jammeh.